5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
You are listening to The Bad Boy Radio Show with Mr. Locario and Miles Cunningham. This is that real shit, not that fake shit. The only radio show that's not afraid to tell you the truth about the game. This is The Bad Boy Radio Show. Remember, the truth is inside you.
What happens is that women always try, they're always going to want to pick the best option for themselves, right? Now, if you're average or below average, you're not the best option. And then so because you're not the best option, it's going to be harder for you to make something happen or to get what you want. Now, it's not to say you can't get things popping off, but what you have to understand is that if you're the type of guy who's average, you're not first choice. You might not even be second choice. You might be third, fourth, or fifth choice.
Damn.
And so because you're that guy who's third, fourth, or fifth choice, what happens is that this is where women will designate you to positions like friend zone, positions like guy I'm going to go out on a few dates with but never have sex with him. You're going to be the guy who she's looking at just to pay her rent, you know, pay her money, give her money for no reason and take her out and all this other stuff. So, and the thing is, you'll accept this because this is the only type of energy you're getting from women. It's the only type of energy women are willing to give you because they see you as average. And now understand, they see you as average because you see yourself as average. You understand? That's the first thing you got to understand. You're average because you see yourself as average. You understand? And then because you see yourself as average, you present as average. You do average stuff. Remember, your thoughts become your actions.
Woo.
You understand? And so if you think you're the average guy or just this regular guy that nobody's going to like, and, oh, I'm not the best looking guy, I don't have no money, I don't got this, I don't got that, right? Then you continue to be that average person. Now, this is why game is extremely important, and understanding game is extremely important. A lot of guys who don't know game and don't understand game think that getting their money up or trying to just get better looking or having a certain type of status or whatever, they think that that's going to make them above average, which it actually doesn't. Because even if you're a good looking guy, you're still pretty average. Why? Because there's a lot of good looking guys. You understand what I'm saying? Even if you are a guy who has money, you're average. Why? Because there's a lot of motherfuckers who got money. Right? Just because you got your status, there's a lot of people who have status in their certain situations or communities, whatever it is. Now, you might have a person who has more money. Woman might say this guy's better looking than that guy, you know, all those little differences. But at the end of the day, everybody has that. What makes you above average is your own uniqueness that most of you guys don't tap into. And a lot of y'all are trying to be the same as everybody else, thinking that trying to attain all of these things that are the same like everyone else is going to make you above average. But again, it makes you average because everybody else has the same shit or has that same energy or that same outlook, that same, you know, view or whatever when it comes to the game. So you're thinking, oh, well, if I get a lot of money, I'll be above average or I'll be the, you know, the better pick or be in the better situation. But that doesn't really mean anything because one, there's always somebody with more money than you. And two, the amount of money you have, there's other guys who have that same money. So then what differentiates you from all these other people? Nothing if you're not tapping into what makes you unique. You see what I'm saying? And so the thing is, the reason why you guys are having this hard time with these women is because women are getting bombarded with all these men who are trying to fuck. But then this is the crazy part. Some women are honest with themselves and understand that these guys are just trying to fuck. But then some women, they have they're delusional and they have this false sense of importance because all these guys are trying to get at them. So then in their mind, they think that they can get better than the guy that's trying to holler at them. So if you're the average guy, she's like, oh yeah, he's just whatever. I could get better than that guy because I got all these other guys trying to holler at me. I got this other guy over here that is better looking, has more money and this and this and that. But then now what happens is that when that better looking guy with more money and all this stuff comes along, there's another guy who's exactly like him, another guy who's exactly like him. So now she has like 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 10 guys like that's on that same page. So now she's like, oh, I can get a bunch of these guys. You understand what I'm saying? I could probably get better than that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So then this makes it even more difficult for you as an average guy, quote unquote. So now the thing that she can't get better than is you. If you're being you, right? So there's no better than you because there is no other than you. But see, if you're not understanding that, right, that's what's going to keep you average. You understand? That's the thing that's not going to make you stand out. And see, this is the thing is that when you understand it and you have that confidence, then you become a person who's above average. But Miles, what's your thoughts on all that shit, though?
Look, man, you said everything I was going to say. Because that part about tapping into what makes you an individual and your identity, that's really what it is. Because and here's the sad part too is that so many of us have been kind of tricked or I guess persuaded to think that trying to be like the next man is the thing to do.
Right.
See what I'm saying? And when you do that, that's what really makes you average. Mm-hmm. That's what makes you, a lot of guys feel like standing out is the part that's gonna not get them noticed by chicks. And it's like, no, that's exactly what's gonna get you noticed by chicks. But most niggas want to be the same. They want to act the same. They want to do the same. They want to dress the same.
Right.
They want to do the same thing that niggas do. Y'all don't understand that, yo. When a chick sees you doing the same shit that the last nigga did, you become a blur.
Right.
You become a nigga with no face. Like they can't remember how you look. They can't remember nothing about you. Right. Because all they remember is that every nigga that came up to them today said the same shit. Hey, you're looking kind of cute and blah, blah, blah. Right. And they don't.
Thanks for watching, and make sure you click the link below or go straight to patreon.com/mr.locario so you can watch all the other Bad Boy Show episodes. And there's also exclusive stuff on the Patreon. So make sure you guys click the link below or go straight to patreon.com/mr.locario.